Sir, I would like to make my contribution given 4 givens. Sir, the first given is Pahalgam incident is not something that the country would want to encounter. But it has happened, it is not an incident of choice. Sir, I ask myself, could this have been avoided? Sir, some indications say that there was an intelligence failure. But sir, even if the intelligence worked this time, as they say, sir, that any person who wants to conduct any malfeasance has to get lucky once, the security team has to get it right every single time. So this incident, I would think, sir, that maybe we need to see what we can learn and gather from an incident like this. If there has been an intelligence failure, sir, I think the country now we need to look at how do we take steps for beefing up our intelligence agencies? How do we provide them better equipment, surveillance equipment and techniques for ensuring that there would not be such an intelligence failure in future so that we can avoid such incidents once again? Sir, the second learning that I think we need to take from this first given unwanted incident is this was clearly an attempt designed for the purpose of trying to hit Kashmir when Kashmir's tourism is booming. So the best response the country can give is we need to take up additional projects in Kashmir for helping tourism, because we need to show a steel of will to these people who want to think that they can destroy Kashmir by showing that every attempt they make for the purpose of weakening Kashmir, India as a country will stand behind Kashmir and will contribute more to make Kashmir more tourist friendly so that the local population benefits. Sir, the second given, do we believe that Pakistan was behind it? Sir, I have not heard one discordant voice across all political parties. All of us firmly believe and absolutely believe that Pakistan was behind it. The third given was, did India need to respond? Sir, again, I don't think there is any difference amongst any of us that India needed to respond. India needed to establish a new strategic threshold. We need to show to Pakistan that we are not going to take these kind of incidents lying down. We will respond in our own way. Sir, the Honorable Defence Minister Rajnath Singh ji had spoken about the game theory. Sir, I fully support this action that we have taken, where we now want to make it clear to Pakistan or any of the terrorist organizations that whatever they do, they cannot get away with lightly. Sir, but the question is, have we done enough? Sir, this is a debate again for the future, but I think, sir, that it is not just enough for us to say that we are the 4th largest economy. I think it is about time we start showing our heft and we start behaving like that in terms of defense also. Sir, the fourth was the response required to be measured. Sir, in my opinion, this is again a given. It had to be measured. I have heard some jingoistic talks that we can take Pakistan occupied Kashmir. No, sir. There is a reason our constitution places this trust of final decision in the political hands and not in the military hands. Because it is just not a military decision, it is a strategic decision. Several factors will need to be taken into account. Our foreign relations with other countries will need to be taken into account. Our economic positioning needs to be taken into account. Do we want to plunge India into a deep war crisis is something that would need to be taken into account. So, sir, I think India, in my view, took a measured response, trying to target only the terrorist installations at first. So the tactical mistakes, sir, I am no defense expert, and I really wonder if many members here, many of them are experts, sir, but this is a matter of extreme sensitivity. Speaking for myself, sir, I would rather be guarded, not get into these military areas for the purpose of venturing my opinion. But, sir, I feel that if the original objective of India was only to attack the terrorist hideouts, sir, the government knew, the military leadership knew that this is fraught with danger. Unless you take out the early warning defense systems, some of our aircraft, some of our personnel can come under attack. But, sir, India needed to take a principled stand. We could not have attacked Pakistan's early warning systems or defense systems unless they attacked us first. Sir, I support what India has done, saying that it will first attack the terrorist hideouts, and once Pakistan tried to hit our military targets, we responded in measure. Sir, but having said that, I think there's a lot of learning that the government and all of us would need to take from it, sir. So first, we need to accept that we are not yet a deterrent defense superpower. Sir, our GDP today, we contribute 1.9% only to defense, sir. As some of the members, Honorable Chidambaram ji spoke, there is a fused front. We have Pakistan, China. If China is not joined the war, it is equipping Pakistan. Sir, we need to understand that we are facing a greater threat. We are through the peace times. The world is moving into this world of uncertainty. India must brace itself. Sir, Europe today has decided that in principle it will increase its GDP to 3%. Sir, India today is spending 1.9%. I think as a parliament and as a member, as the House of Rajya Sabha, I think we all need to support and move towards India eventually spending 3% or even more, but it has to be done incrementally. Sir, out of the 1.9% that we spend on defense, only 26%, sir, goes on capital investment and acquisition. There has to be an increase. Sir, my second suggestion is that we are now seeing, sir, a changed paradigm where countries are engaged in full spectrum warfare. Sir, there is space and technology warfare. Sir, there is information warfare. There is cyber warfare. I just wanted to give some numbers for the House to have a sense, sir. India has 20,000 certified cyber professionals. China has 1 lakh cyber professionals. Sir, India needs to train 1 lakh cyber professionals by 2030. So the Director of Research and Operations, Center for Research on Cyber Intelligence and Digital Forensics, says that if China is spending $15 billion of their annual budget on cyber-related expenditure, sir, if India is 1/5 the size of China's GDP, it translates through $3 billion, which is 24,000 crores. Sir, our budget today has only 739 crores approximately for cyber security, sir. We need to increase the cyber security amounts. We need to invest in drones, AI, and we need to take up, sir, the budgetary spend that we do. Sir, the last of the lessons that I would ask the House to consider is the limitations of diplomatic capital. Sir, we realize that in times of crisis like this, like India has done the same, sir. When there are other wars, we choose strategically whether we can be a part, whether we can support somebody or not. Now the pudding is in, it is very clear. The pudding, sir, as they say, the proof of the pudding is in the eating.